Through your behavior, teach them to appreciate and accept one's own body in totality. Children often ask so-called sexual questions more out of curiosity. Never avoid answering. Because if you avoid answering, child, to satisfy his or her curiosity, will go and ask the question to your servant, or maybe a watchman, or maybe a liftman in your building. And what kind of answers he will get from these people, you can imagine. How about you answering yourself? And don't provoke child to go and ask it to maybe an immature friends or a cousin. And knowing this child is so ignorant about it, someone can take advantage of that situation also. So never avoid answering. Don't scold or punish the child if he asks you a so-called sexual question. If child asks you about physics or chemistry or biology, you don't scold him. At the most you say, I don't know the answer, you better ask your chemistry teacher or a biology teacher. It is perfectly okay to say that I don't know this answer or I don't know how to answer. It's perfectly okay to say that, why to punish, why to scold? Because in your mind it is a sexual question. Child is simply satisfying his or her curiosity. It is better that he asks you rather than anyone else. Never give false answers. Be honest when your child asks sexual questions. A little anecdote, probably many of you may be knowing that. Child came and asked the father, Papa, where did I come from? Father said, a stork got you from heaven and gave it to your mom. And then, Papa, how you were born? Another stork got me when I was a baby and gave it to my mom. And what about a grandpa? He was also a baby and a stork got him and gave it to him. He said, in our entire family, no one knows sexual reproduction or what? So children know answers. They are only trying to test you, whether are you comfortable, are you giving me the same answer? So never give false answer. Be honest when your child asks questions. Honesty is the best policy, not the ignorance. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is not bad. And always prepare your children. Be at ease and appear at ease while answering so-called sexual questions. Be at ease as this little innocent child. He is not even bothered. He is being photographed. And how he is eating, look at it. You should be absolutely at ease, because what you are answering is definitely important, but how you are answering is also equally important. If a child asks a so-called sexual question and you are suddenly embarrassed, your face became pale, you start looking here and there, you start behaving as if you are preoccupied and you have some work, I'll answer later, or don't go and ask this question to Papa. Now you are giving all wrong signals to your child by avoiding answering. Even if you have learned the answer and you are unable to be at ease, act, be at ease, appear at ease, because your body language is teaching your child more than your words. I very often make this experiment do, you can also do it right now, let us all do it. Raise your hand. Okay, put these two fingers together and make a circle. Okay, put it on your chin. I said chin. But my actions spoke louder than my words, though I was extremely clear. Like when you talk to your child, he is more learning from your body language than your words. That is why if you are awkward, if you are hesitant, if you are avoiding, child says there is something wrong with this subject. And you have given wrong signals to your child. So be at ease, appear at ease while answering. Ask for time. Very often we are programmed, probably from our school age, that in a classroom when the teacher asks a question, you are expected to answer there and then. And if you can't answer, there is something wrong. And we all get programmed with that. Even when you become a parent and child asks a question, who says you have to answer immediately? There is no such rule. You can always ask for time. You can always say, okay, I don't know how to answer this question right now. Give me some time. Meanwhile, find out the answer. Maybe rehearse the answer. Consult someone, read a good book, prepare your answer, and next day, without child asking it again, call the child. You were asking this question to me yesterday. Or even you can write and read it out to him. So ask for time. If you either do not know the answer or you don't know how to give the answer. Avoid giving excessive information. Very often some enthusiastic parents feel, they just attend maybe the lecture of someone like Dr. Rajan Bhonsle. And then they go to home and they immediately want to give all the information to their children. And when the children are not even ready for it, they are not even looking out for it. It so happened that a little kid one day came and asked the father, Papa, what is sex? I said, yes, my child, now you have grown up enough for me to teach you everything that I have learned from Dr. Bhonsle's lecture. Come, and he gives a long lecture to the child. At the end of it, the child asks, Papa, how am I going to fill all this information in this little column? He's filling the form for his picnic. Age, sex, address. Well, no need of giving. He has given whatever little he has asked. You only don't give excessive information.